guys? Can anyone hear me now? Oh, God, do I suck at this stuff. Hey, tell me if anybody is there. Boop, boop, a-doop. Anyone there? Anyone? Okay, it says I'm live. I just want to make sure I'm live. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me. Yay. I can hear you too. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Roberta. I really need to go to some kind of Facebook college and learn how to do this. Hey, Joyce. Okay, as long as you all can hear me, that's great. Okay, great, Deb. So I don't know what happened. I brought the mic with me. So I'm going to tell you guys about that. And for those of you that were able to see that, it was literally one of my favorite things. So that TV is like a full-size TV, and it was made by the company named Roman. I think they have 3 styles. That one, a nativity, and the living room. This is the largest one they have. It's a 36-inch TV, and it is heavy. One day I hope to acquire the nativity and possibly the living room, but they are quite spendy. I've had this one for quite a few years now, and it's truly one of my favorite pieces. The only thing I really don't like is that the Santa and the reindeer don't move, like they don't sway or have some kind of action, which is pretty much a shame because I mean, that would be like perfect if it did that. It does play music, just so you know. Obviously, you couldn't hear it because I detached my mic. I should have just brought the mic with me, plugged in, but every time you touch the mic, it makes like a terrible sound because it's so sensitive. So I just didn't want to blow your ears out. But now I have 2 Facebook Lives, which I didn't want either. So you live and you learn. Let's see. And I was going to explain to you everything it did, but now I'm not up there. But I think the train goes through and the skaters skate, I think. But now I'm not looking at it because it's up in the living room. So anyway, I'm sure you think that was amazing because the first time I saw it, I was like, no way is that real. 36-inch TV, old school. I mean, that's pretty awesome. It's about $2,000, so it's definitely an investment, and then plus shipping. So I don't even know how much that thing weighs. I cannot even move it by myself, so it's pretty heavy. And I want to put that either in my living room or in my nostalgic room, and I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. All right, so you know what time it is, folks? It is hat time. I'm trying to get myself together because that really upset me that I couldn't figure out the sound. So I want to tell you about this one before I show it to you. So I get a lot of hats from tree toppers. However, if you guys get tree toppers, you'll notice that how some of them are narrow, so it goes on your tree, and they're tight, so it stays on that top bush part. So that makes it really tricky trying to make hats out of some tree toppers. They're not all like that, but some of them are. This one wasn't, so I lucked out. But some of them are just so like, it's just like a tight cone shape, and sometimes I do make hats out of them in some fashion way. All right, so this is just a regular tree topper, and I just bedazzled it a little bit. So that's all I did to it. So you guys know the drill. I'm going to cover the screen, and then when I pop it back on, I'll have my hat on. So this is like my most fun part of this, is doing my hats. So for those of you who are new here, what I do at Christmas time, right after Thanksgiving, is I wear a different hat. I usually get store-bought hats and I just kind of like make them my own, or I get an idea in my head and I try to find everything to make it happen. It just depends on what's there. Sometimes I see hats and they're perfectly fine the way they are. And I have so many hats lined up because I'm like, oh my God, this one's great. And oh my God, this one's great. But I only do it every 2 weeks right now. So we'll catch up eventually. Okay, so I'm going to cover this and stay right there. And I will get my hat on. You guys will see. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm getting my hat. Okay, so this is a big one, so it takes me a little time, so just hold on. Sorry, I just had to help my patient for a minute. Okay, I'm going to turn it on because I think you guys will be able to see it, even though it's daylight time out. And it's pretty big, so have patience with me. Okay, there it is. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, so this goes all the way up in the front. And this goes all the way in the back. Hold on, guys. It's hat time, so just hold on. Oh my God, you guys are going to die when you see this. It's so funny. All right. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if I can get this going for y'all. Oh my God, you're going to totally laugh at this. Okay. Oh God, I cracked myself up. Okay, you guys ready? Here you go. So I don't know if you guys can see my hat, all of it. So hold on a second. I have to get on my Facebook so I can see if you guys can see. So live, I'm live. And, oh, you can see it. Okay, so here we go. Do you guys see this? So this is just a regular hat, and it lights up all the way. Can you guys see? It's so hard because the camera, it's really tough. But these are just his hands, and I just bedazzled the top a little bit, and then just put some lights, and at night, this looks so pretty. Oh my God, you guys don't even know. So it stays on. It's a tree topper, no joke. And I just made it a hat. Why not, right? So it's sweet and cute, and how do you not love this? This is my snowman Christmas tree topper hat. So the only thing that makes this awkward is the battery packs, because it makes it top heavy. So if I go out in the daytime, I just take the lights off because you can't see the lights in the daytime anyway. And then it stays on with like very little effort. So can you guys see that? How great is that? Oh my God, I love my hats. Anyway, at night, this thing looks like so amazing. Look at how great this is. Oh God, I just get a kick out of it myself, guys. I can't even tell you. This brings me so much joy. And like I tell everybody, you guys need to just go out there at Christmas time and just, I mean, I know someone's laughing, right? Someone had to see this and start busting out laughing. Don't you want to bring that to other people at Christmas time? Don't you want to make people laugh and smile and just, you know, give them a howdy ho? So this is it, right? I mean, what is better than this hat? Oh God, I have so many of them. Wait till you guys see. They're so funny. All right. So last week, I think I told you guys that I came up with another idea for the cottage. So because I have so many hats, I want to have a wax figure done of Mrs. Claus in her closet trying on all her hats. So long after I'm gone, I'll kind of still be at the cottage. And some might think that's creepy, but I personally love it. Then I'll have a place to display all my hats. So I'll have some of them that'll be spinning. Some of them might be floating in the air. Some I'll have power to. So like things like this, you'll be able to see. And you know, they'll be able to light up and stuff, you know, but I don't know, who knows? I mean, there's so many thoughts that came into my head that how can I make this awesome, right? So I had another piece that counteracted this, and I don't know what I did with it, but I had a piece that pushed up the back for me so it didn't go back so much because it is top heavy, just because of the battery packs in it. But anyway, I just love that idea of the whole wax thing and me in a tiny little room with like all these shelves of all my hats. And so everybody gets to see them. I don't know. I love the idea. Does anybody remember in Lake George, New York, they had Gaslight Village and Wax Life USA? Do you guys remember that? It was so long ago. I was a kid, but I remember Wax Life USA. I thought it was the coolest thing. Also, someone asked me if I would sell my hats last week, and one day I might design some Christmas hats and sell them, but I have a lot to do before I get to that part of my life, which is going to be like the fun part, designing things. Plus, I don't have that kind of time right now. I wish I did. So, in fact, I'm hoping to have a whole Mrs. Claus line of merchandise that I design one day. But again, I have a lot to do before I go down that avenue, so don't get too excited yet. I've thought about like Mrs. Claus's aprons, socks, shoes, clothes, cookies, hats, of course, hot cocoa mugs. I don't know, so many things I have locked up inside my head. But first things first, build the cottage. I wish I could start building it now, but I just have to wait and see how we do with the Kickstart. I'm so on edge about that, I can't even tell you guys. Some people do so well with Kickstart. They sometimes they do like 100 times more than they ask for, and some people just flop. And how do you know if you're going to be the one who's great or you're going to be the one who flops? I mean, you just don't know. And it's quite nerve-wracking, I gotta be honest. I don't have a stomach for that kind of stress. So we'll have to sing lots of Christmas songs to get me through it, because it's like for 45 or 60 days. So maybe every day I'll come on and start singing Christmas songs. Which brings me to my next question. Oh, that's right. Oh, I wish I knew where that back piece was, because I have a back piece that just goes there and pushes this forward. Oh wait, is this it? Oh. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on, guys. It's supposed to go all the way up there, but at least I'll be able to still do this and not have it go so forward. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Boop. Okay. So brings me to my next question. I had somebody inbox me and ask me, what is my favorite Christmas song? Well, geez, can you have just one favorite song? Because every time I hear a Christmas song I like, I'm like through the roof. And I think, oh my God, that's my favorite. Or, oh my God, that's my favorite. Anyway, but I will tell you a story. When I was younger, the song that sticks in my brain the most is Sleigh Ride by the Ronettes. When I hear those horseshoes clacking away, then you hear the horse whinny. It's go time. You know, it's like, and you hear it and the clacking of the feet. That song gets me so fired up. I mean, ever since I can remember. So I'd have to say that's my most memorable, let's get to it kind of Christmas song. For most people nowadays, it's probably the Mariah Carey song, because that's pretty memorable for people. But for me, my parents grew up on 50s music, and I absolutely loved the Ronettes. Sorry, guys, my lungs are starting to take a cracking. So there are songs which I could listen to over and over again, and it never gets tiring to me. Some people can't listen to a song 2 times in a row, no less 100 times in a row, but I can. When I drove cross country a few times when I moved, I would listen to certain songs for like 100 times on repeat because it kept me nice and calm and relaxed. And I did that journey a couple times by myself. I had my other dog at the time, Ethan, who passed away, but it was really nerve-wracking going across country by yourself a couple times, but I did it. So I listened to some music. But the one Christmas song that I can listen to over and over again is a remake by Harry Connick Jr. called A Christmas Waltz. And there's something about that song and his voice together that captivates me. And so that brings me to a memory. So you know what time it is, folks? It's story time. So as I told you guys on the past few lives, Mrs. Claus had a few different careers in her lifetime. And one career I had was a massage therapist in the music industry. And it was the most amazing time in my life. I was surrounded by the most talented people, the best music, the best fun vibes I've ever experienced, and I made a lot of cool friends on the way. Well, one evening I was working down in North Carolina. I lived there with some of my New York friends in Wilmington, North Carolina for a while, and Harry Connick Jr. was in town promoting his Christmas tour. Folks, it is the best. If you ever get a chance to catch him playing live, doing his Christmas tour, go. It will make you feel so warm and cozy. Well, I was hired that day to massage him because I was a massage therapist in the music industry for many years. I was hired to massage him before the show, but he was out playing golf. He ran late and he didn't have time for his massage, and I just waited there all day. I wasn't going to leave because, it's Harry Connick Jr. If he wants his, feet rubbed 5 minutes before a show, I'm going to stay there and do it. But I was so bummed. But he came into the dressing room and introduced himself and apologized for not being here and being so late playing golf. Well, folks, for the first time ever, I can't believe I'm sharing this with everybody, but my knees actually buckled. He was so dreamy. No joke. I was like, humada, 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 humada. I couldn't even speak. And I'm not even starstruck. It was his voice, his demeanor, his sweetness. I think I just giggled and said, oh, that's okay, no problem. Anyway, so he said, do you like Christmas music? I said, who doesn't? He said, will you please be my special guest and come out and watch the show? It's the least I could do for not showing up today. And, you waited all day for me. I said, yeah, that'd be awesome. So, folks, to this day, still, I can feel my cheeks crack when I think of him. He is such a gentleman. Like, just one of a kind. His wife is a very lucky woman. He got all girls. I believe he has all girls, and they just a beautiful family he has, and he's so sweet and nice. Anyway, I'll be reaching out to him when I eventually do my movie. So that's my Christmas story involving music. I think it's the only one of my experiences I can tie into my music career, except when I was in my dress reds at a few shows that I actually went to, but that's another story. So there might be more stories. My memory isn't the best, but that Harry Connick Jr. one gets me all the time, and it reminds me of a song I can listen to all the time. And if you ever get a chance, listen to The Christmas Waltz by Harry Connick Jr. There's just something so bouncy and jazzy about it, and if you like that, you'll probably enjoy it. So go see his performance. When he comes around, he does it at Christmas time. It's so much fun. Okay, how about we do a riddle, and this time I'm giving out a prize for a riddle because it's 5,000 people are following me today. Yay! Oh, not me, maybe the cottage, whatever, but 5,000 people. That's so awesome. And I know people out there have like millions of people, but you know how grateful I am for 5,000? Like, I woke up today and I was like, how did I do that in a couple months? Like, that's just awesome. So it's a lot of work. Like, I have to go on a lot of pages and like things and comment and share, and it's a lot of work, but it's worth it because I want people to know about this cottage. I want them to feel that magic that I'm trying to create for everybody. All right, so we're going to do a riddle. I'll check comments, put the last year names in the drawing for the live because that's a separate, for the share, that's a separate giveaway. But here's the riddle. Okay, remember, no cheating or you'll go on the naughty list. So I have to say it and then go right to the comments. So I want to make sure I can see the comments first. So, okay, someone just said Harry Connick Jr., so great. All right, so here we go. So, how much did Santa pay for his sleigh? How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? How much, everyone? How much? These things are great, aren't they? Woo, woo, woo. Okay. How much? I'm looking. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Anyone? 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 Oh, I'm going to look here too on my phone. Okay. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? No, let's see. Let's see. No cost. It was made of magic. That's cute. Let's see. Nothing. It was on the house. Very good, Kavita. You got it. Isn't that cute? How much did Santa pay for his house? Nothing. It was on the house. I love that. All right, Kavita. I'm going to send you something special. All right, so you got the riddle. Okay. Very good. I don't know. I thought that was really cute. It made me laugh when I read it. I was like, all right, that's a cute one. By the way, I want to show you guys this. So I bought this for the dog, and I just had to show it to you guys because it's so cute. But do you guys see this? Okay, it's for friends, but they're little like treats for dogs to chew on because my dog has a serious chewing problem. This one is pizza, and it says, "I love you more than Joey loves food." This one says, "You're my lobster," and this one is Smelly Cat. They're chew toys for dogs. How adorable is that? I love Friends. I got to be honest with you, kind of something I enjoyed watching. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys. I just got that in the mail. I thought that was kind of neat. All right, so I'm going to check some comments, and then I'm going to do the last of the people who shared it out. So let me just go back a little bit. Okay, so many. Okay, guys, give me a second. I have to scroll down. There's so many people on today. I feel like I'm going to cry. I don't want to cry on camera. I don't like the ugly crying, even though it's nice crying. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, did I get there? It's so hard to tell. I don't know what the default mode is. I love Peter Pan and the Carol. Oh, see, something just came through, and Carol the Bells. Okay, so I'm trying to get up to the top. You keep scrolling down at me. Okay, Becca, I have you in. Thank you for sharing it out again. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, share it out again. Right, I forgot to even say that because I had to do it twice. That just so upset me. I can't tell you. Isn't this hack great? Oh, my God, it's so fabulous. I wouldn't massage his feet for free. I know. Right, Roberta? I'm telling you. Did you know is my absolute favorite every single time. Dana Chandler, Mary, did you know is my absolute favorite. I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I can't comment on that. Aw, thanks. You love my stories. I got a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it was a nice memory, Kelly. Oh, Dana, I was talking about Harry Connick Jr. Joyce. Yes, thank you. Rosa! It's Rosa's birthday today. So It's probably the worst time in the world for me to sing happy birthday to you, but I have to. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosa. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday, Rosa. Oh, do I have you in for the drawing? I don't, but I'm doing now. Rosa. Okay, you're in for sharing it. Okay. It was a cute riddle, right? I know, I thought it was cute, and that's what I said. You're my lobster. I love that. Oh, that was a great scene. Yep, Smelly Cat's funny too when she sings that. Yes, it's your birthday. See, I saw your name and I remembered. Do I like Donnie and Marie Osmond? Yes. Oh gosh, they used to do a Christmas special years ago, Kevitha, years ago. You like the hat, Kevin? It is cool. Becca, I have you out for sharing. Great. The dog is under my feet. He was out before. They are really wonderful, talented people. Tears of joy and never ugly crying. I know. I mean, I got to be honest with you. 5,000 people. I wanted to hit that so bad today. And I did when I woke up. And I was just like, oh my God, that's amazing. I mean, maybe one day it'll be 50,000. You know, I'm hoping I get one post that goes viral. That's all I need. But that's what everybody says, right? And what are my chances of that? I mean, I don't know. But I'm going to be hopeful. So you just never know. Silver Bells is a nice song. Okay. All right. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. Thanks, Bev. All right, so nobody else shared it out. Now I'm going to just say the names I have. I have Roberta, Becca, Joyce, Rosa, Dawn, Kelly. So, and Kavitha. I also have you too. I just wrote your name twice, Kavitha, because I have you for a prize already for the riddle. So, Roberta, Becca, Kelly, Joyce, Dawn, and Rosa. Okay, we're gonna do that at the end. If anybody else shared, just put it down now. Let's see. Thank you all for sharing it, by the way. It means so much. You know, to get people on board for a feel-good place to enjoy Christmas stuff and other feel-good things, I think we all kind of need something like that. There's so much crap on TV and stuff that makes your blood pressure go up. Who wants that? I don't know. I'm so grateful for Sue and Herb because, you know, they've been doing this since the pandemic. And, oh, by the way, don't forget to tune into Sue and Herb, but they're not going to be on tomorrow. Sue, if you're on, you can chime in on this. I think they're going to be on Friday because they're going live from a parade. So if you like parades, jump on their page on Friday, and I'm sure they'll have it listed on, you know, all the details and stuff. They do a live every single week. That's amazing. She does trivia questions. That's why I do a riddle. I don't want to take her thing. She does treat or trash, which, by the way, okay, I saw this. Okay, you guys know my issue with Mr. Beast and his chocolate. I love Jimmy, right? I love what he does. I love all his giveaways and how he tries to make people's lives better and stuff. But his original chocolate was terrible. And I wrote to them and I told them, guys, how are you selling these things? And people are buying them. Like, I mean, I'm not a chocolate connoisseur, but I know what kind of tastes good and what doesn't. And so I saw this in the supermarket yesterday, and I don't know if this is the new one or not. And Sue and Herb do treat or trash, so I'm never going to take that away from them, and I don't really want to eat on camera. For me, that's not what I want to do. That's their thing. I would never want to take this away, but I am dying for this thing to be good. Now, I don't know if this is the new one because it looks exactly like the old one. I don't know if anybody knows or not, but yeah, this thing was terrible. And so I wrote to them, and like a month later, they came out with a new one. But I don't know if this is it. It looks exactly the same. It doesn't say new and improved. It says nothing. So I want to try this right now. And I want to give Jimmy the benefit of the doubt that this is better than what it was before. Oh, look, it says share. And I would share if it was good, but I'm going to try a tiny little piece because the other stuff was terrible. Let's see if it's better. I don't know if this is the original, though. I mean, I just got it in the store the other day. So, I don't know. This is not chocolate like I'm used to. I don't know. I want to sell this at the cottage so bad. I want to promote him. And Jimmy, if you're watching, you got to tell me if this is the old one. I'm sure he's not watching, but if he ever does, because I'm going to post this to his page. I don't know if this is the old kind or the new. I just have a feeling this is like the old kind. And it just ain't that amazing. So, I don't know. I love this guy, though. I want to sell his stuff. I want to promote him. He does such good things. He's so young. I mean, he's making a lot of money himself, but he's helping so many people. And in the end, you know what? If you benefit from helping other people, then God bless you. You know, that's great. That's a blessing. So, anyway, go check out Sue and Herb. They do this treat or trash. Oh my God, I order so much stuff from what she does. It's so much fun to watch their faces, especially Sue when she finds something she doesn't like. Sue, if you're watching, I just so you know, I just pee my pants every time that you do that. All right, so my goal is sometime in September or October to start doing lives every week again. So be patient, I'll get there. It takes a lot to do a live and to plan out the structure of it, and my time is kind of limited with my job right now. So it's every 2 weeks, but in the fall, I'm going to bump it up to every week. All right, so I want to pick out a winner for doing the share. So, oh, I got to get my hat, and I got to put everybody in it. Okay, so I have Kavitha, Roberta, Becca, Kelly, Dawn, Joyce, and Rosa. Happy birthday, Rosa. All right, so I just want to check and make sure that there's nobody else. Let's see. Oh, Michelle and Vito. Hey, guys. Oh, the hat. You like it? How great is that? So just so you know, this was just a Christmas tree topper, and I just put lights on it. I put the snowflakes. Can you guys see that in my screen? It looks like I can't even get the whole thing in my screen. So, but then again, oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, you can see it. So I put all these, like, I bedazzled it, so to speak, with some snowflakes. But this looks amazing at night. Oh my God, it's amazing. Can you imagine walking down the street in this? It's so much fun. I know, my hats, I tell you. I just love them. Yes, Dana, he has his own chocolate. But I don't know. I'm going to find out before I throw him under the bus about this. I'm going to find out if this is his old chocolate or his new chocolate. Because I really, really like him. And I really want to promote him. But I'm just, you know, I gotta like it. Good, you found your people. Excellent. Okay, I think that's everybody who shared it out. So, all right. Let's see. I think that's everybody. Okay, so here we go. In the hat. And who am I going to pick out? The lucky winner is Becca, you won. Okay, you're probably like, what did you win? Oh my God, I never even showed you guys the prize. what do I want to give you today? So, so Becca, I have slippers or I have t-shirts. So I'm going to show you the slippers and you tell me if you like them or not. Hold on, let me get them. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So, okay. And I'm wearing my bow shirt because it's such a holiday today. If you can see all my bows, because it's a holiday, 5,000 people. So I have the Cookie Crew, or I have a T-shirt. Oh, which, oh my gosh, I have to reach through here. Okay, the mic's gonna make noise. Sorry, guys. Okay, my T-shirt is a Christmas Story T-shirt. How cute is that? It's just a regular T-shirt. So you can have a T-shirt, and the size is hold on. Oh, this one's a small. Hold on, do I have other sizes? I used to. Oh. I think I don't know what I have left. Okay, so I don't know what size you are, but tell me what you like. We also have a large Holiday Squad t-shirt, okay, if you like that, or a large in Santa's Financial Backer, which is funny, because I love funny. And then we have Christmas Presents Wrapping Team. It's a cute t-shirt, and that is a size large as well. So I don't know what size you are. If you want a t-shirt, let me know. If you want slippers, let me know. Whatever you want, we'll get it to you, Becca. Just tell me what you're interested in. You can inbox me and we can talk about it there, whatever you might want. So, how cute is this thing? Oh my God, I love it. Keep you warm. Oh my God, I just love it. Anyway, so I think that's it for my, my two-part production today. Did I do everything? Griswold, if you're on, tell me if you got your gift or not. I don't know if you got it from 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Well, did I do everything? I did a riddle. I did my favorite thing. I did an opening. I did my hat. Yeah, I think I covered it all. So as I say every week, I hope you all find something to make you sparkle. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this journey with me of trying to make a million smiles. That is my goal with the North Pole. My goal is to leave something behind in the world that's going to bring happiness. I don't have kids. I don't have that kind of legacy to leave behind. But I want to leave something that's going to generate happiness. And that's my goal. And some people say, well, you're missing out on life by waiting to do this. And what if it doesn't happen and so on? It's going to happen. It's going to happen because I'm going to make it happen. Because we don't just have a predestined, so to speak. We make choices that bring us to a different place in life, right? We all make a choice. It's not, well, that was destined to happen. I don't believe that. I believe that if you make a choice, you have a path, you pick one, you're making your own destiny. You're in charge of your own path. And lots of us make mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes. But I believe that if I choose this path now for the final part of my life, that I want to leave this behind for people, for generations to come to. I remember what it felt like when I went to these places when I was a kid and how magical it was. I mean, do you all remember, and again, I'm not comparing myself to Walt Disney, but do you remember when you all went on like It's a Small World for the first time and you were like, oh, right? That's the feeling I want to give people, something that they'll remember forever. And you could have been 7 years old, but I bet you if you went, you remember one part of that ride that was so magical. Or, you went on Peter Pan and you remember flying through the air. Just for a second, it stays with you and it makes you light up like a firefly. And that's what I want to do. I want to light people up. I want them to go to something that they're going to bring their kids and and bring them magic, right? And let them believe in something greater than themselves. Why not? The world is huge. The universe is huge. It's great to believe in yourself, but why not believe in magic? And anything is possible, but you got to work for it and you got to earn it. You know, nothing's handed to you in life. I work very hard, as I tell everybody, to make this cottage happen. I work exceptionally a lot. And I might be missing other parts of my life now, but I have a feeling that this next chapter that I'm clawing to is going to be amazing. So, why am I doing a kickstart if I work so much? Well, I'll tell you why. Bills are tremendous. I have 2 pieces of property in Leavenworth, and one of them we're getting ready for an overflow on parking, and the other one is the site, and those bills are tremendous. And I'm managing them right now. But the actual building costs are just ginormous, right? So that's why I have to do a kickstart. I just need a hand getting that up and running. And you know, if it doesn't happen, like I tell everybody, if I can't start with 4,000 square feet, I'm going to start with 1,000 square feet, but I'm going to do it. I have the property, I'm on the path, and it's going to happen one way or another. I have all the things that I need. I just need the building to go up, and it's a huge price tag. One of the properties is actually on the water, and there's more codes and stuff as far as being in a flood zone and all this stuff. Luckily someone else takes care of all that for me, but you know, all those details, but it's a lot more complex than just building somewhere that's not in a flood zone. So there's a lot of things that's going into this, and that's why it's generating so much money. So as I tell everybody, find something that you're passionate about in life. Go for it. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. It's stupid. I've said this many times. You know, people have said, why are you wasting your time? Why don't you just go on vacation all the time? Why don't you see the world? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? We're all driven with something different, right? My drive is to do this. This is the last part of my hurrah, so to speak. I had a really, you know, wonderful time doing lots of other things in my life, but this one is just, it's been in my head, and I wrote a screenplay. I want to get that out there. I want part of a movie to be shot at the cottage. And, you know, who am I? I'm no different than you staring right at me right now. But I put myself out there, and I make sure that any opportunity comes up for me, I grab to get me closer, to get me, you know, there quicker, to, you know, make things happen. And you have to be a hustler. And luckily, Mrs. Claus has spent a lot of time in New York and learned how to hustle. So I have that strong backbone of, you want it, you can get it, go earn it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make it happen. And all you guys watching me right now are a part of it. You are all part of this magic that's about to happen, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm not just saying that, and I'm not just someone who's going to fly through here and be like, oh, well, I wish it could have happened. Oh, no, guys. This is happening, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope you all find something to sparkle in life. Thank you for being here with me, with my sparkling. This stuff makes me sparkle. How can it not make you sparkle? It's so much fun. So thanks for being on this journey with me, for being a part of trying to make a million smiles. That's what I want to do. Like when that millionth person walks through the door, they're probably going to have a heart attack by all the bells and whistles and confetti that's going to be falling. God help they don't. But that's what it's going to be like. It's just, that's my goal. I want a million smiles, the millionth person that comes through there. And there was somebody today okay, I forgot about that. The 5,000th person's name was Cher Lynn Taylor. And I tried to reach out to her today, but she's very, very private. She lives somewhere in New York. Let's see, is she, what did I say? She's very, very private. I mean, she's from Alden, New York, and she lives in Springville, New York, and her name is Cher Lynn Taylor. And if any of you guys know her, please have her reach out to me. I want to send her something for being my 5,000th follower this morning. That was just amazing. So anybody know her, please reach out to her, have her get a hold of me. And thank you all for being here. 5,000 people. Oh my God. I know it's such a small number compared to the millions of people other people have, but I don't care. It's so special to me. I can't even tell you. I told you I'm wearing my bow today. Can you guys see my bow? Because it's a gift. It's a present. All of you are just such a gift and a present. And I can't wait for you guys to come to the cottage. So thank you for believing in my mission, believing in me, for putting yourselves out there, doing all your random acts of kindness that we talk about all the time. It means everything. And like I say, it doesn't take much to do something so small on your end, but it could turn up being so big on someone else's end, because you just never know what people need in life. And I know there's so many comments today. There's so many people on. I don't even know how to take time and read it to you all. So I wish I had a little elf to help me, but I don't know how to read comments and do this at the same time. I guess I'd be here all night. So is there anything that I wanted to, that I forgot about? I think, I don't know, there's so many comments. I don't even know how many comments. I don't know how to, I don't even know how to, I'll go through it later and reply to you guys. If I missed your comments, I apologize. So ciao everyone. Merry Christmas to you all. To all a very good night. Do something kind. Tell me about it. I can't wait to show you my hat next week. I almost feel like I should do a whole segment, like one whole segment of all my hats, but then, you know, there's nothing to look forward to if I give them to you all at once, you know. All right, guys, so thanks for sticking around for the second half, and sorry I messed that up with the mic, but it was worth it to go see that TV. Roman Company, like I said, they have 3 of them. You guys should check them out. If you can afford one, they are they're so beautiful and so well made. All right, guys. Merry Christmas to you all. We're almost halfway to Christmas. So I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And I'll talk to you soon. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy June jingles of Christmas. Ciao. Doo-doo.